Hey Harrison, thanks so much for your email submission. I'm just having a look here quickly. So you sent me all the concept presentations, concept generation for presentation 1 and 2. Now, just a quick thing about email etiquette with the subject. It's really difficult when you send me separate images like this. Because I don't really, get a sense of the order of things or what's for presentation 1, presentation 2. So, look, I've opened everything up in Photoshop here to have a look, but there's some, this page here is the close-up of the page here on the right. And what have we got here? Is this your album cover? I'm not really sure. You'll probably need headings for a lot of these pages just so it's really, really clear. It'll just really help me if you can do that so that I know exactly where I'm at. So what I'll do now is I'm just showing you everything opened up my end so you can see how it all looks. And what I'll try and do now is just go through and give some general feedback. Some of the annotations and things I can't quite make out, so I'll just try my best. So I take it here, this is concept development, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ideas here. I take it that's for the CD cover. And then these look like your freehand observation drawings here. So, obviously with annotations it'll become much clearer what these are. This is stunning, this little freehand observational drawing here. It's terrific. But it'd be really good for you to annotate and explain what the idea or message is that you're trying to convey. It looks like twisted limbs. What are we looking at here? What sort of message is this all about? These are, the quality of these sketches are fine, Harrison, for idea generation. You might find, I can see that you've used pen. You might find that pencil's just a bit more forgiving than pen. It just allows you to be a lot sketchier. You can make your lines looser. You don't have to be so pinned down with the line work like you are here. Some of these drawings sort of look like, they're just a bit sort of tight, maybe too tight for this stage. So that's just a suggestion for further additional work. That's that page much closer up, so I can sort of read your annotations here. I'll just zoom in. The walls of the album act as what does that word say? A prison in which the figures are trapped, okay. They're running away from something. People attempt to escape using ladder. This is good. I can see that your image is really important to you with the cover of your CD, and you're obviously trying to convey quite a deep sort of message, which is really good, really important for album covers. Okay, I'm just going to zoom out and we'll go to another page. Let's have a look at this one. I'm trying to move my screen around. Here we go. Technology skills here are I think the file's so big, it's just taking so long for me to actually do a proper command. Okay, let's see. So what have we got here? Strong black lines resemble the steel fence of an enclosure. Okay, I see what we're doing. In a zoo. So you're trying to show the concept of being in the urban zoo, I take it, the urban jungle. Now, just to comment on this, Harrison, all of these sketches are really variations on the one idea, on the one concept. So just remember that idea generation is about lots of different concepts. So, of course, every SAT and every design brief will be different, but you want to try and get between 20 and 30 different concepts. If I look at this example here, this example here, and this example here, they're all just slight variations on the same theme of the cityscape with all those buildings colliding on each other. So that's some important feedback for you with idea generation, just to have lots of different ideas. Okay, I like the sketches, I like your use of media and your method here. It shows, a confident drawing technique, which is important. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on here on this page. Just trying to get my move tool here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Now we'll move around. So here we see development for the song title. Zoom in and read your annotations here. The song title, Swimming, attempting to capture a place of serenity, lying in a lake. Okay, these are good. Those annotations are on track. I can see that you've done that. This reminds me a bit of the artist Keith Haring, his work. Just looking at your use of media and methods there. Again, this is all, these three visualization sketches are all the one concept. So we've got, the person relaxing in this serene environment. That's still just one concept. So what you're showing me here is really a development page rather than an idea generation page. Moving across, we can see, looks like a guitar shape here. You've used pattern here. Is that a beer bottle? Oh, yep, that's a great idea. So you've got the rhythm of the beer bottles looked at from a plan view, bird's eye view, and then you've juxtaposed this final beer bottle, so we're seeing it on the side view. It's a nice little design. There we go, the concept of being in the zoo, and you've explored. Now these are, to me, these do look like slightly different ideas. Here you're just using line and shape, more of an abstract representation of that concept. These are lovely. I can see some sort of street art, graffiti themes coming through with these. Okay, so that's all good. That's for your CD cover. I take it this is for your CD cover again, because there's no heading here, so I don't really know which presentation we're dealing with. Your sketches are good. Your use of methods, of rendering method is good. It's good to see, the contours here and some of the rendering to depict some tone and some exploration of typography. Obviously that needs to be annotated so that you can explain the typeface you've chosen, and if there's any adjustments in kerning, which is the space between letters, or the adjustment in the leading, which is even space between all of the letters in a line of text. You need to explain what some of those decisions were. Now you've obviously put the text here in some 2D shapes, and good to explain what you're doing there. I take it that's for the logo or the band's identity. So that's good. What I really like here that you're exploring with, again, Harrison, this is a design development page, because you've actually got one concept here, the planet, and the text in it, and you're exploring different positions of the text within it. So really this is a design development page, not idea generation. It's really nice to see these overlapping circles. That's great. And I do like the way you've bolded the word dull here to emphasise the name of the band. That's quite good. I'm not sure about the legibility of that, so that might be something that for this one, it might be something you want to annotate. And looking at this page here, let's have a look what this one's about. Okay, so this is the poster. Okay, so it looks like your work for the poster presentation is not as strong as for your CD cover. Now, one thing I will say is that both your presentations are graphic design based, so you want to keep the folios and development work very, very different between the two of them. So the way to make it different could be the methods that you use. So in your CD cover, perhaps you could just explore digital methods, and then for the poster you could explore more manual drawing, maybe some collage, maybe some stencil work, actually creating a stencil and doing a bit of a street art thing. Just so that the two folios are quite quite different. You're exploring different methods, media, materials. That's really important, because otherwise there'll be just too much similarity and crossover. Okay, Harrison, so I think that's probably it for now with the feedback. Just keep in mind when you are sending stuff to me, can you keep it all in, like put separate images in one PDF, use titles so that we know what folio page we're looking at and for which presentation it is. Make sure that you annotate everything. And my other suggestion is that for your idea generation visualization sketches, that you use a lot more pencil, just so you can sort of really keep things a lot looser, your sketches a lot looser. So hopefully that's made sense. If you have any more comments or questions about this, don't hesitate to email me or give me a call. Okay, bye.